What's up guys? So today is May 31st and I am gonna get dressed and do my hair. Obviously I have to put it up again because I slept with it in a bun, but I just want to get some stuff done today. The back day needs to be cleaned up, so I think I'm gonna do that today and put everything in the shed where I was planning to put it in the beginning, so that I just have to take out whatever I don't want to go in the shed. I can just keep it on the deck, but I think my goal for today is to do that deck and clear it up because it's almost done, but not quite. And then I do want to do the hallway down here, but let's see how long it takes me to do the deck because the deck does have a lot of stuff to do. So I had to get out of PJs and get into some clothes to go outside and work on the deck. There's a little bum. So this is the hallway. I do have to throw this all out. Most of it is garbage. That bin is a full bin of recycle. And then we have like the dozen of hay boxes because of my subscription and them oversending. So in here needs to be cleared, but also in here is where I go to get my clothes. So I have my wardrobe right here. And this is what I do. I wasn't sure. Maybe Ella was behind me, but she's not. This is my clothes. So my plan is to downsize what I do own and get rid of it, majority. Ella's right here, but Remy, Buggy is all the way upstairs. Look at him. Hi, Baba. Come down. So let's pick out a nice, cool, but not too hot outfit. I think I'm gonna do some leggings, maybe even pajama pants. And yeah, she's not supposed to be in there, but she is. I'm not gonna force her to get out right now, but so I think for a shirt, these are my newer tops, more for summer, which I'm gonna kind of start going through this and decluttering these as well. But I think I'm gonna do like a top that might be even stained even, just because, you know, working with the back, in the back we have raccoons and everything, so I think anything that is stained will work. Even this top will do. Yeah, I think I might do this top. So it's not too hot, not too cool, and I think this will be perfect for walking around in the yard, going back and forward, and just, you know, getting all sweaty. And yeah, there's a lot of work that needs to be done, so I think this is the shirt. Elsie, you gotta come down. Elsie, come on out, baby. Let me get the cat out. Alright, so I am dressed, and you can see here my hair is knotted. Usually it's up in a bun, but I usually wash my hair, so I shower every day, but I wash my body obviously like every day, but I only wash my hair 3 days a week, on Sunday, Wednesday, and Fridays. So I plan to wash my hair tonight, which is, unless it's really sweaty and like gross, then I wash my hair. My cat is just getting ready to go to sleep. Then the other one is here. Anyways, unless my like hair is really oily and I don't feel like I feel like I need to wash it, then I'll wash it. But usually I'm home, I'm not really doing much. But we're gonna go get ready to go outside. The cats do have to go upstairs, so unfortunately he cannot sleep downstairs with the cat. He's waiting for the TV to be put on for his show. So, yeah, I want to do the deck like YouTube cat TV. I want to do the deck, and I think I need to do the deck to finish it so that I can work outside. But yeah, the goal is to, when my mom has surgery, to kind of like continue to film and post and do all that fun stuff for a while, and by the time she recovers to go back to work, I should at least have some kind of following. And we're planning to do like different videos, like maybe go to different places of Toronto and travel and stuff like that. I just have to save money to do all of that, so I'm kind of like debating on what I want to do. But yeah, we're gonna go do that deck. I do plan to record and get stuff kind of flowing and just kind of like record some stuff, but I mean, I don't know how much I'm gonna get done. I plan to do the whole deck, but sometimes plans don't always go as planned, and it's pretty windy, so I don't know how much I'm actually gonna be able to cut up and put outside in the recycle. But yeah, I like to make piles of recycling and then tie it up into bulk pieces, so it's easier to just throw, because we have a 2-week in between each recycle week. So, you know, a lot of recycling is gonna need to be cut up and taken out, like all those boxes you seen earlier. But anyways, let's stop chit-chatting. And I feel bad because now Remy is watching TV and he's just chilling. He's such a good boy. But I feel bad if I go upstairs, so I might hang out here for a little bit. My guinea pigs need water. They make so much noise with their water bottles, so for the sake of the video, I decided to take their water out. But she is looking for water, so I'm gonna go give my piggies Yes, I'm coming with water, okay? I said water. I'm gonna go give them water because obviously they want water. She's waiting right there. She's standing right there. I'm trying to get water, like telling me she wants water, so I will go get her and her sister water. And then the two on the bottom, they have a little bit of water, but I think I'm gonna refill it. So I use Costco water bottles. Ella, no. Elsie, no. Hold on a minute. I use Costco water to give them because I don't like to give them tap water. I just find they're getting a lot of health issues when they use tap water. So what I usually do is a water bottle each, cage, half and half for each water bottle, and then they each have their own waters, and I like to put vitamins in it so they get their vitamins, liquid vitamins, but I don't have any at the moment, so that's what I do with the pigs. They all get their water, so like I was saying, like half a water bottle fills one bottle, so it gives enough for their vitamins. They finish it like crazy. I fill it up twice a day, so they essentially get 2 bottles of water a day, which is a lot for a pig, but I don't know how to give them more water without buying new water bottles, and their new water bottles are on the way. I have to wait for it to be delivered because these ones are leaking And yeah, I'm tired of cleaning a messy cage with soaking wet bath mats, which is what I use for the base of the cage. And it helps. I mean, they enjoy it, they don't mind, and I keep their cage pretty clean. Usually I do spot cleans every day and then a good thorough clean at the end of the night. On Sunday, on Wednesday, and either Friday or Saturday. Sometimes I don't even do Friday or Saturday. Depends on their cage. If their cage is soiled, like soaking wet, then I will wash their bedding, but most of the time I try not to do more than 2 loads a week. But yeah, they're pretty good with keeping it clean and tidy. Right now it's a mess because it's 2 days of not spot cleaning. So these cats want to play, and of course I have to give the piggies their attention, so I might take half an hour and just hang out with the animals and then send these 2 upstairs and get started on the deck. So I plan to post daily videos until I can no longer post daily videos. So we're gonna try and keep up with the posting, and I have to charge my phone to film. So we're gonna do all of this, and then maybe I'll do a spot clean and throw some. Actually, no, I don't want to start their laundry, because if I start their laundry, it means I can't go outside. So I'm gonna do their laundry tonight. That's like a most definite. Their laundry is gonna get done, because I did my laundry during the week and my mom does her laundry like twice a month. So she goes somewhere to do her laundry because she can use like the really big machines for her bedding, and then we wash clothes on Wednesdays and Fridays, and the piggy stuff gets thrown in then as well. But now it's summertime, so I may not even need to use the washer as much, because I can use the outdoor hose and just clean off everything and hang it to dry. And my goal is to buy another 10 to 20 bath mats, but they're so expensive. They're $4 per a bath mat, and I think that's just a little crazy for a simple small mat. So yeah, anyways, let me start talking, give these piggies some water so they're not thirsty, and I'll see you in the backyard. Bye. So my birthday is in 3 days, which is why I'm trying to do everything, because my mom has surgery Friday and I want to go out on Saturday with some friends. So I need to get this place done, because if my friends come over, we just hang out on the deck in the backyard and like play cards or like do something. We don't really come in the house. So that's kind of like my hangout area, which is why I want to clean it up and just get it ready. So maybe we can even do a barbecue this weekend. But I think a couple of my friends are going to come over and hang out for the day. And they'll probably bring the kids with them. So we need space in the backyard. And if not here, then we'll probably go to the park or something. But yeah, that's why I'm cleaning and getting it all done. Plus, she's having surgery on Friday, which is 2 days after my birthday, and we have a pretty packed week. We're going to we just have a lot going on. So this week is pretty packed, and I'm house watching, I guess. I guess when my ex-stepdad, I don't even know what to call him, but he's a friend of hers because he doesn't have family here. So she thinks that she's his only friend. And so he still comes around, and I don't like when he comes around, and I don't like to have anything that I can't go to when he's here because there's a trust issue, and so I like to be home if he's here. And so the goal is to kind of take away as much as I can off that deck. So if I do decide to go out, then, you know, there's not much Remy. So I'm going to talk to you while I give the water to the piggies, but I basically, so Remy was eating hay, and I had to go and take him upstairs. Now Ella came downstairs again, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with these cats, but for some reason he loves to eat hay, and I just don't understand. So this is the water. That's what I do. It's more than half, and then the rest of the bottle. Oh, try not to spill, but it goes into here. If I can kind of show you. Yeah. So one is always a little more full than the other, and that's okay. But this is what I do. I give them this. So then they're ready to drink their water. And so, yeah, that back deck. So like I was saying, like, my ex-stepdad, like, we have no issue. Well, we do have an issue, but nothing that I can talk about on here. So I have to kind of hold that to, you know, be a little bit better and not talk about it. But basically something happened and we cannot discuss it. But my mom is his only friend, and so, you know, that kind of ruins the, you know, being away from him and not talking to him and, like, you know, taking care of myself that way. But I don't go upstairs when he's here unless we order food or something, because I don't eat downstairs, try not to eat downstairs. And so pretty much, really, he comes over maybe once or twice a month, and she goes there once or twice a week, like month, 1 or 2 weeks in the month. So I don't even know if they're still together or just friends at this point, because they stay at each other's house. But, you know, it is what it is. I don't really care, and I'm focusing on me and my piggies, and obviously I take care of the cats when she's not home. And so yeah, let's give these piggies their water. Hold on, Shiloh. Hold on, Cammy. I'll come give you yours. Come, Lily. Lily. Oh. Here, there's two. There's 2 waters. Look. There you go. My top cage goes crazy for water. My second cage, you're gonna hear them go crazy too. If you can hear them now. But I don't know what's going on with these girls. They always get water. Hey. So I have to take these things out that the water sits in, because if I'm not fast enough for the pigs, they make so much noise, and I have no idea how to stop them from freaking out, because I'm taking too long to fill their water. So yes, the water bottles do get cleaned once a day. And I had to check if Remy was back downstairs, but so it's just, you know, there's a lot of stuff going on and things that I have to do to protect myself and you know, keep myself away from him. But also, like, because I don't eat downstairs or try not to eat downstairs, it's hard. And it's only one day, 1 or 2 days of the month, because he hasn't changed over his doctors, and he's not going to change over his doctors. So he ends up staying here because for some reason he always books 1 appointment a day, when it's the same doctor's office that he can book both appointments for the same day. But yeah, so he stays here, goes to his appointment one day, sleeps here, goes to his appointment the next day, and goes home. So, you know, I can't say anything. And then my mom goes and visits twice a month when they do like extra driving. They go like out of town to certain places or visit family, my family, not his, my mom's family, but it's whatever. I've gotten to the point where I'm like, I don't really care anymore, because at the end of the day, I don't really have a relationship with my mom, and I don't think it's ever going to change. So, you know, I'm saving money to put a down payment on a house, and eventually I will have enough money just to leave. And when that day comes, that means that I'm more than likely not gonna see her again either. So, you know, things happen, you grow, you live. I have a lot of things that I need to work on that just never got taught to me and should have been taught to me as a young age. So like cooking and cleaning, and like I used to clean. I've never been taught how to cook. I learned on my own. Budgeting, money, finance, you know, all of that adulting stuff. I never was taught young. So a lot of things I wasn't taught, I'm learning now. And yeah, we're working towards growing, and hopefully by 35 I can be out of here, but who knows, it might be earlier. I haven't decided on if I want to rent and save, or if I want to move out when I have enough to afford to put a down payment. Also, I have to find work or grow my business, so, you know, we're struggling here. But it is what it is, and I feel like he will grow. Let me give these pigs their water. Sorry, mommy chit-chatting. Mommy talking. Am I talking too much? And I have my babies waiting. I'm like, Mom, don't forget me. Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Cammy, what did you do? Cambry? B? Okay, girls, back down. Back down. Get down. Get down. Get down. Over here. Down. Down. No. Shiloh, no. Cammy, no. Cambry. B. Thank you. Hey, no fighting. Shiloh, come here, baby. Good girl. My patient piggy. Out of all 4 of you, you're my patient piggy. Yeah, you're the one that's patient. Okay, now you can see Ella's on my bed, but I like this setup. I made like a little area that I have kind of turned into like my dresser, and I put you guys up on a mirror, and I really like it because I can go like this. And although it makes my back kind of dark, I still have light because my other window. So this is what I like, and I think once I like make my bed properly, which it is made, there's just my throw blanket on top of it and another comforter because I get cold in the night, and then my gazillion and one pillows that I use. But yeah, I don't want to do that right now with Ella on my bed. But for the most part, there's, like I said, a lot of things that I need to learn and kind of go through that I haven't gone through before I can finish, like, figure out what I want to do. Why do I have so many holes on my wall? Okay, sorry. I know that's just like random, but I painted my wall and now I have like a bunch of like bulging holes. Oh, that's probably because I didn't sand it. Oh well, it's fine. I get distracted very easily, but it's time to go, as this video is already probably over 20 minutes of an introduction, which is insane, but I did something. I got dressed, fed my piggies, I've already brushed my teeth for the morning and ate breakfast and everything, so let's go outside and get started on that deck and try to finish the deck. So time to go upstairs and go outside because I've blocked my door. So also I have to check up on Remy because I did kick him upstairs and he hasn't come back downstairs, so he knows better. But yeah, let's go. Come, Bouncy. Sweet girl. Oh, look at this pretty girl. Hi, sweet girl. Can we go upstairs? Come on, let's go. Let's go, let's go. So I could probably leave her downstairs, but because I do have another cat that's upstairs, he's gonna meow. Come, baby. He's gonna go meow, meow, meow a gazillion times until somebody comes to see him. So we're gonna take this monkey and go up the stairs. She's purring. It's so sweet. And I'm gonna put her in her bed if she wants to go. Oh, you're gonna jump out of my hands? Yep. Okay, close up this door. I have to put this thing here to block the door so that they don't go downstairs. And oh, I forgot. These two won't let me go outside. Let me go. Can I go? Can you guys come from the door? I told you I'll take you later. Kitties. There's too much to go through to reorganize. I need space to walk. So much cleaner. This is all garbage. This is all that goes in the shed. So it's 2:30 and I am sweating and need to do the hallway downstairs now. So the deck is pretty good. It's looking pretty good. Cleaned pretty much a lot. And now I have to do the basement. And I opened up that back door so that we had space to go outside if we need to. And now I'm just having water and hanging out with the kitties. But I'm going downstairs in a bit to clean the hallway area, get my garbage out, and just kind of, you know, get rid of more stuff. So the more I get rid of, the more I find that I want to just debate on saving or getting rid of, because we want to do a yard sale. So I haven't decided if we're gonna do one yet or not, but we'll figure it out. I do want to make some food and then figure out what I'm doing next. I knew you were coming down the stairs. Wasn't sure where you were though, bug. So much better. I can never run away because I always have a kitty cat following me. Look at you two. I said I was just going to the deck and coming back. Hey? Come guys, let's go. You guys are too funny. Too cute. Troubles. Please mind the sink full of dishes here, but we're gonna get the air fryer and make some smiley fries and some chicken strips for dinner. Mind the sink of dishes. There's not much, but not enough to turn on the dishwasher, so we usually just wait till we have enough. But you guys are now on a hands-free magnetic thing, because I didn't feel like getting the stand and everything. So, okay, some chicken strips. We got some stuff in here. Let's see what I'm doing. Oh no. Here we go. Everything is in the freezer. It's packed in here, but which is why we need to get the deep freezer cleaned, because then we can actually move stuff from upstairs here. Let me see, how long do I for this? 300 on 150. $375 for 6 to 8 minutes. So I don't know which one to do first. Let me figure this out. So I'm probably gonna do it on 375. Actually, do them both separate. We'll do these first so that it can actually cool. A tiny bit. And this was a preheated air fryer. I know, preheated. $375, 6 to 8 minutes, and allow a few minutes before serving. So that'll be perfect because the fries are 7 to 9 minutes. So let's do this. Air fry. Nope. How do I do this? There we go. 375. Oops. 4, 6 to 8 minutes. So we'll do 8 because I like my nuggets crisp. So it specifically says do not crowd, so we're gonna do 8, and we're not gonna crowd them, just like that, so they all have their own little bit of space. Get this. I might have to restart that now. Thought so. We'll go down to 6 to 8 minutes. Is there one that... Oh, there's a dehydrator on this thing. I didn't know that. So I can dehydrate peas. Okay, we're gonna let that go. Put this back in the freezer. Probably could put them all in together, but obviously because there's so much chicken strips, I don't wanna have to. I think I need to reorganize this for my mother. She says that everything's gonna freeze over, and yeah, everything will freeze over if you stack it the way that it's stacked. Hold on, let me reorganize this. So for a drink, I'm gonna do juice. Probably add some ice to make it cold, because for some reason it's not cold. Oh yeah, I should show you. I cleaned the freezer. So now, when you open it, it looks like this. Stuff. There is lots of space. I just didn't want to block the vent for the freezer, so I didn't like shove the chicken nuggets up here. But yeah, there's still a lot of space in here, and I didn't remove anything, just reorganized because I didn't like the way it was organized. But that's just a pet peeve for me. But juice, dishes need to be done. I'll do them later. I don't want to finish the juice, but oh, my spot's been taken. Well, hello. I was gonna come and sit down. Do you like this spot? Do you like this spot? Do you want to sit with Sissy? Huh? You want to sit with Sissy? Sissy making chicken, and Elsie wanted. Elsie want chicken? Yeah? Hi. Okay, you can stay there, okay? I'll sit over on the other one. Okay, so one thing about me is that I do a lot of repetitive stuff and a lot of things that don't really need to be done. So now I'm just chilling. They ruined the box. Gotta fix it. But she jumped off my chair. I'm gonna have my juice and water, and then I'm going to start editing this video. So I went to go lift the box, and I realized it's a lot heavier than it should be. He's too cute. So he's gone to sleep. She's just trying to attack him, but I think she wants to play. And I'm gonna end the video. Smells delicious. gonna let it cool. By the time my fries are done, then it should be cool. It's definitely hot. So I'm gonna wait until those are done, eat, and then go downstairs and start cleaning again. I'm gonna end it here because I'm gonna eat and then just edit this video because tomorrow's vlog is gonna be doing the hallway and I'm gonna start that today. So I need to eat, go downstairs, start the hallway, but start a new video. So I'll end the video here and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's vlog. Bye.